What's up, guys? How's it going? Mike the Tech here, and today we're looking at an interesting one. This is actually the Black Shark Fun Cooler 5 Pro. So this isn't actually the right one here. We're looking for the 5 Pro. Yeah, here we go. 18 addressable LEDs, detachable grip, app-controlled thermostatic cooling, and it is for all MagSafe compatible phones. Now, basically, this seems like something you wouldn't need, but you actually might. So there are two situations where you might actually need a dedicated phone cooler. And one is the obvious one, gaming. If you play a lot of games and your phone gets really, really hot, as iPhones do, even the new ones, you might want to put one of these fans on the back. But the other one that you might not think about is long-term video recording. As you record videos, tends to get very, very hot and corruption can occur, or videos can end too soon if the phone shuts down because it overheated. This is going to allow you to actually have a fan running in the background, keeping it cool, and get a little more use out of those in those situations. So that might actually be a very useful use case. So let's take a look at the device itself and try it out. So here we go. We have a nice peel here. It's very clean MagSafe rubber back, so that's nice. And I will say it does have a real heat sink in there, so it's kind of hard to see. You kind of see it on camera there. There is a metal heat sink along with a fan, so hopefully that's actually going to do pretty good to keep this cool. We've got two clips here, which I want to see how to use that. That's going to be interesting. Let's open up these boxes and see if there's anything in here. We've got a USB C-to-C cable, and this is actually a very nice branded C-to-C cable. Has their logo and everything on it. That's nice to see that they didn't just pack it in with a whatever cable. They actually put some time into R&D and made something. We have our user manual as well as some QR codes to go check out their sites and software likely, and or other products, I should say. And yeah, let's go ahead and clip these on. Easy as that. If you have a MagSafe compatible phone, there is no clipping needed. It just pops right on the back of your phone. Let's go ahead and turn this on. So it looks like it does need to be plugged in potentially. Let's find out. There we go. Now we got some power to it. It's a very quiet fan, and it has a really nice aesthetic as well. Now, obviously, you do need to keep this plugged in, so you can have it plugged into the bottom or a battery pack or whatever you plan to actually plug that into. Let me actually take a look at how to set these up. So, all you got to do is pop these on. It does take a little bit of pressure to do so, but they do snap on. And then we'll pop this one on as well. There we go. And now it has a phone clip to keep it on much stronger. Now you say, why might you want to do that if it already has MagSafe? Well, this actually has a tripod mount. So if you're doing what I was talking about earlier, recording, this is going to allow you to mount it on a tripod, record for long periods of time while cooling the phone at the same time. So yeah, definitely a pretty cool setup. Let's go ahead and plug this back in so we can take another look at that design on the back there. Pretty awesome, right? So I am actually a big fan of this. I'm interested to see the thermals and how much they actually help. So I'll probably do follow-up videos where I run a game, check the thermals, and then do another one. But I probably need to get like a spot checker to actually see how hot it is, because I don't think you can get that information on iPhone. If you can, let me know in the description below or in the comments below, because I am interested to try this out and see how well it works. How many degrees do we shave off of our long recording sessions, right? But yeah, that's it for this one. Super cool product from Black Shark. This is the Fun Cooler 5 Pro, and it is available on Amazon for $37.99 right now. Definitely click the link in the description below to pick one up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Peace.